Sandra from Heritage Action for America. Today, we're going to teach you how to set up your Twitter account. Twitter is an incredibly powerful tool in the activist tool belt. Not only is it a great way to follow in real time your member of Congress, but often a well-crafted tweet can be more powerful than a call into a member's office or even emailing their office directly. In this video, we are going to talk about setting up your account. Feel free at any point to be following along and pause the video so you can actually set up your account. Pause the video anytime you want to make sure you don't miss a step in the process. All you need today to set up a Twitter account is a computer or a phone. Today, we're going to walk through the process on a desktop computer. We're going to break this into two main parts: setting up your account and creating your profile. Let's get started. Section 1, setting up your account. The first thing you'll do is open your internet browser and go to the website www.twitter.com. On the screen, you'll see a box that says, New to Twitter? Sign up. Click on that box. Now you'll enter your full name, email, and create a unique password. Make sure this password is something easy to remember, or you can write it down. Using numbers or special characters are a good way to ensure that it's a strong password. When you're done, click Sign Up for Twitter. You can also add a phone number to your account for security purposes. Doing this will later allow you to retrieve tweets from your phone. For now, we're going to skip this step. You may click Skip. Now, it's time we're going to select a unique username. Think of this username as a phone number of sort. It's the exact name that people will use to find you, or that other people will use to tag you if they're trying to reach you in a tweet. I recommend making your username some version of your actual name, so people can easily find you on Twitter. Now there's lots of people on Twitter, so your name might already be taken. Try adding another character, like an underscore, so you can do first name underscore last name, or a number. For example, if you have a common name like John Smith, try adding John Smith 55 or John underscore Smith. Remember, your username is what appears on your public profile. It's the way that people can search for you. As an activist, you want to make sure it's easy for like-minded people to find you on Twitter. After you're happy with your username, click the button that says, Let's go. The next screen will then prompt you to select your interests. Since we're today talking about using your account for activism, you can click on government and politics or some other interests that you may have. The next screen will talk about finding friends. For now, we're going to skip this step. If you'd like to, you can pause the video and follow the on-screen directions to import your email address book to find people to follow. For now, we're going to click Skip. Twitter will then suggest other accounts that you can follow. They make these suggestions based on the interests that you chose earlier. You can follow anyone you'd like, and feel free to click a few accounts you see here. You can follow people at any time, so don't worry too much about this right now. Next, you have the option to turn on notifications. We're going to skip this step for right now, but it's important in the future. Turning on notifications will allow you to receive alerts when someone follows you, tweets at you, or directly messages you. You can change this in your settings at any time. Congratulations! Now you've created a Twitter account. At this point, the screen's going to redirect you to what's called your timeline. This is also your Twitter homepage when you're logged into your account. Based on who you follow, tweets will show up here in order that they've been tweeted. The most recent tweets will be at the top. This is your personal curated lists of the people, groups, and accounts that you chose to follow. The more people you follow, the more content will be updated on this page. There are three primary ways that you can interact with tweets on your timeline: liking, retweeting, or replying. Let's break those down. A like is when you appreciate a tweet and want to show that person who tweeted. Think of it as a like on Facebook. If you see a tweet you want to like, click the heart symbol underneath the tweet. This sends a notification to that person who has sent the tweet that you liked their tweet. This is a great way to show appreciation if your member of Congress tweeted out something conservative, or if you want to thank them for a vote that they tweeted out. A retweet is another way to show that you like a tweet, but this time it'll be shared with your entire Twitter following. For example, if I see a tweet from my congressman that I want to retweet, I'll hit the button that looks like the recycle sign underneath the tweet. This tweet will then show up in the timeline of the hundreds of people who follow me. To retweet a tweet, all you have to do is click that retweet symbol at the bottom of the tweet. It's the middle button. A final common way to engage with tweets is to reply. You can reply to a tweet by clicking on the reply button on the far left at the bottom of a tweet. This will create a notification to the person you're replying to, and you can respond to what they've sent. Think of this as a comment on Facebook, or the beginning of a conversation between two people. If you'd like to learn more about how to tweet and to use Twitter for political activism, you can check out our other video linked below that goes into more details on these things. Before we move on to setting up your individual profile, let's take a moment to confirm your email address. So go ahead and check your email inbox to verify the Twitter email that they've sent you. This will help you set up the important notifications to be sent to your email inbox. Now would be a great time to pause the video and check your email inbox to verify your account. Great, now your account's verified and we're ready to go. Let's jump into section 2, setting up your profile. Your account is now created, but the next step is to tell the world who you are and to set up your quick online profile. This profile will be what people see when they click on your Twitter page, which will show all the things that you've tweeted or retweeted in the past. It's definitely important to take time to set up this page so people realize you're a real person and will take your tweets more seriously. In this section, we will walk through selecting a profile picture, a header image, and writing your short bio. Let's get started. On the top right corner of your screen, click the icon that looks like an outline of a person. Once you click that, a drop-down menu will appear. Click on View Profile. In the middle right hand of your screen, you'll see a button that says Edit Profile. If you click this button, your profile will go into editing mode. Click on the space on the left side of your screen that says Change Your Profile Picture. You will then see the option to upload a picture. Browse your computer or your Facebook profile to find a picture of yourself. Feel free to pause this video and give yourself time to find a picture that suits your profile. I recommend using a headshot of yourself so people know that you're a real person with real ideas and real opinions. Your profile picture can be viewed by anyone who searches for your profile. The one other picture that you need to upload is the header image. This is the long rectangular picture that goes above your profile. It can be anything you want, whether it's a picture of your hometown, a picture of a trip you went on, or a picture of a hobby you have. The tricky part is finding one in the right shape for your header. Go ahead and pause the video now if you'd like to upload your header image. Great job! Now we have one important piece left to setting up your profile: writing your bio. This is a short description of who you are and your persona on Twitter. If you're still in editing mode on your profile, you can simply scroll down below your profile picture and find the space that says Bio. You can share information that'll help your followers get to know who you are, such as where you're from, that you're conservative, where you went to school, any hobbies you have, your profession, anything you want to put. This will also help people find you when they search for new people to follow. Here's a simple formula for you to follow. Talk about where you're from, give one fact about yourself, and then list 2 to 3 issues about what you plan to tweet about. Let's look at some examples. Proud Texan, grandfather to 4, conservative activist, pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, Dallas Cowboys fan. Here's another one. Fighting for liberty or riding horses. Virginia born and raised, tweeting about politics, horses, and gardening. And here's a final example. Nashville, Tennessee, homeschool mother and wife. I'm passionate about school choice, pro-life, and my Christian faith. Why don't you pause the video now and write your own bio? When you're satisfied with your profile, click Save Changes. Great job! Now you have your account set up and your profile is ready to go. The final thing I want to talk through is your privacy settings. On the home page, go ahead and click the icon that looks like an outline of a person in the top right corner of the page. A drop-down menu will appear, and here you can select Settings and Privacy. Click on Privacy and Safety from the menu on the left side of your screen. Here, you can choose to protect your tweets, which means that only followers that you approve can see them. If you leave your profile on public, anyone can see the things that you post, who you follow, and who follows you. If you're planning to use Twitter for activism and reach a large audience, I highly suggest making your profile public. You can decide how much personal information you want to share when you make your posts, which are called tweets. However, if you decide you want to keep your tweets private, click the checkbox under Tweet Privacy and Protect My Tweets. Congratulations! Now you've created your account and made an online profile. Welcome to Twitter! This was a great step in your political activism journey. Make sure to check out our other videos on how to use Twitter for political activism. Happy tweeting!